Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Marlon, your money coach, where we make money make sense for you. Today, we're going to look at how people are saying life has changed drastically. Birthdays don't feel the same. Holidays don't feel the same. Summers don't feel the same. People just don't have the expectation that they used to have about life. People are becoming hopeless in life. Are you one of those people? Drop a comment down in the comment section. Let me know how you feel about your current state of life. Where are you? How are you feeling? How are you making it through the different challenges that we are facing right now in 2025?
You ever think about how crazy it is that when we were kids, everything felt like it meant something? Like summer nights, birthday parties, the way the world smelled like when it rained. Every little moment had weight to it. And then somewhere along the way, that life just flattened out. We traded curiosity for routine. We traded wonder for deadlines. We stopped experiencing life and just started managing it. It's like the older that we get, the more life turns into a checklist and bills and maybe next year's. Growing up is hyped up like it's this grand adventure, but most of us are stuck on autopilot, barely remembering what it is to actually feel present. Like, when's the last time that you genuinely looked around and felt something real? Like, not stress, not pressure, not distraction, just wonder. Lately, I've been trying to figure out how to get that feeling back, how to stop letting every day just blur into the next. Even if Christmas never feels like 2007 again, I at least want to feel alive again, you know? Somewhere along the way, we stopped living like human beings and started functioning like machines. And I don't know about you, but I want that feeling back.
I never realized how boring my day-to-day life is to watch until I attempted to film a day in my life video just on a normal day. Like, why would anyone want to see it? I wake up, feed my dog, write in my morning journal, drink some coffee, work on my computer, go to my part-time job, come home, watch Dancing with the Stars or a TV show, and go to bed by like 9. I don't know how influencers make their day-to-day life look so interesting. Maybe it is just interesting. I don't know what I'm missing. Maybe I'm just missing the lack of energy to make my life look aesthetic.
Have y'all noticed how nothing feels normal? And when I say that, I mean it's like people are getting meaner, prices are getting higher, nobody's happy. Everybody's just trying to survive. Like, that's like the full-time job, just trying to make it one day to the next. Like, it is just so crazy how everything is like changing.
Is it just me, or does everything feel empty anymore? Like, even TV shows don't hit the same way. Like, nothing really hits the same anymore. Like, I really can't explain it. Just everything really feels off. Holidays don't feel the same. Nothing feels the same anymore. And I know I can't be the only one out there that feels like this. Like, nothing at all just feels real. People feel different. Like, everything just feels different. And I don't know why this is. I really don't. Because, back in the day when I was growing up, everything felt real. Like, you looked forward to stuff. Nowadays, it's like you're going through the motions with a lot of stuff. And again, I know I can't be the only one out there that's feeling like this. Like, everything just feels empty.
As you guys can see, people are really struggling with the monotony of life. Going through the motions is what people are saying. Life feeling like it's empty and there's no real meaning to things.
Today was one of those days where I felt like life is just passing me by and I'm not doing anything with it. Like, it is actually insane how monotonous life can get as an adult. Specifically, if you work a 9 to 5, like Monday through Friday, we are literally the definition of insane. We get up, go to work, go to the gym, come home, and go to bed. What kind of life is that? And then let's not forget that Saturdays are basically spent the entire day running errands, doing everything that you didn't have time to do Monday through Friday. And then Sunday comes and you get the Sunday scaries because you're like, oh, I have to do this whole routine over again. Like, where is the time to actually live and enjoy life? And I just don't understand, like, is this really what our purpose of existence is? To just like do the same thing over and over again? Like, when you think about it, most people are insane because the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. And like, yeah, you can change up your routine here and there. You can do something different in the morning, something different at night. But if we're talking about as a collective whole, like going from the day we're born to the day we die, I feel like we spend majority of our lives just doing this rat race. And it quite honestly eats me alive, because if I were to be on my deathbed right now, I don't know if I could honestly say that I'm proud of the life that I lived, because there are so many things that I want to accomplish and do. And it's like, how am I supposed to find the time to do that with all of the other things that I'm required to do as a citizen and a working person? It's just like, life is going to waste, and I don't want to waste my life because I actually really enjoy life, and I know there's so many things that I have yet to experience, but there's just such a disconnect between that versus what the expectations are as a human in this world. And it's like, how do you get out of that? Like, one of my biggest fears is getting old one day and being like, I didn't get to accomplish anything that I wanted because I simply couldn't. And that's why I feel like so many people in this world, specifically people in their 20s, I would even argue, feel like they're under so much pressure to get everything perfect and right all the time, because we are striving for this freedom that is like calling to us on the inside from our soul. And it's like, every day that goes by without me hitting a new goal or getting some big achievement, I feel like that day has gone to waste.
The concept of having to go to work to gain money, to pay to live on an earth I didn't ask to be on, yeah, it really feels like a subscription service I never signed up for. Yeah, and the trial period ended way too fast. Like, 1 minute I'm a kid watching cartoons, the next minute I'm paying rent to stay alive on a floating rock. Who designed this system? I mean, work so I can afford food, so I can have energy to go back to work? It's a scam. Okay, and the worst part is if you complain, people hit you with, that's life. Yeah, well, life needs an update then, okay, because this version is glitchy. Okay, every morning I wake up like, did I choose this? Was there an options menu I missed? Because if there was a button for free housing or unlimited sleep, I definitely didn't see it. Okay, I'm basically clocking in every day to avoid dying from basic expenses. Okay, like, imagine explaining that to a child. Yeah, buddy, mommy goes to work so that we don't die.
You guys, so the other part of what I think, or at least one other thing that could be happening with people and why we feel empty at times and why we're not expecting special days, like as one of the gentlemen mentioned in one of the videos about how when we were younger, we look forward to our birthdays, we look forward to like family gatherings and things like that. I think part of what's happening also is we just don't have the connections that we used to have with family. I think families not eating together, families not praying together, families not budgeting together, families not doing a number of things together. I think that has certainly put a damper on the expectations of life. I think grandparents not really having relationships with their grandchildren has really affected or caused a gap in the generations. So these are some of the things that I think that we could start to do to help our families be healthy again and start to help us not feel as empty about life and the purpose of life. All right, you guys, I know this video wasn't a whole lot about actual finances or budgeting or anything like that, but we're getting to those things. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you're notified when I upload videos. We're going to be sharing life stories, like reality things, and we'll also talk about budgeting and all those sorts of things. So like, share, and subscribe. Love to chat with you in the comment section. Until next time, I'm your money coach, Marlon, where I make money make sense for you.